So I suppose to sort of kind of finish off, I think that there are sort of all different things that sort of influence my decisions about my health. Probably the main one being sort of my family that are around about me, and I would say they influence almost every aspect of my life, sort of especially my health. But also I think schools and sort of colleges and things like that have a big part to play in sort of influencing young people's health. But I think that, you know, there is a need for a more sort of targeted service towards young people to sort of engage them more in using sort of health services and all other services as well, but especially the health service, because it can be so intimidating for a young person, and you know, it can be confusing, and it's easier just not to bother and than to sort of try and work your way through the system. So a sort of targeted service for young people I think would be a great benefit. I also think it is really, really important that young people are consulted about sort of the planning of all services, but especially those that affect them most, like education and things like that, sort of leisure facilities, because as I said, we are the people that use them. We have a right to a say about them too, and you know, if you're going to sort of try and encourage young people to sort of get off the streets and sort of go to youth facilities or leisure facilities instead, or you're trying to encourage young people to stay on at school, then the best way to do that is to talk to the young people themselves and to find out, well, what would make you get off the streets, what would make you stay on at school, what would make you sort of access health services more. Because, you know, once you're talking to young people on the streets, you know what would affect their decisions, and you know sort of the best way to sort of plan your services from there. So yeah, I think health services in a young person's life are really important, and that, you know, quite often young people need help to access these services, but once you manage to sort of achieve that, then I think, you know, that will end up affecting all young people's health in a positive way.